Welcome to Hotel Psychology. This is where hotel managers gain additional help to complement their skills. What is NESTS? Although NESTS is a concept that I created in the Western world from research predominantly also from the Western world, NESTS, as you can see from the following video, is probably a concept that is universal and can be appreciated and understood in all cultures.
NESTS, N-E-S-T-S, nutrition, exercise, sleep, thinking, social support, gives you stimulate, happiness, and with you performance.
I created the acronym NESTS, having spent thousands of hours looking at thousands of journal articles. The take-home message for me was very simple. Beyond not partaking in clearly detrimental behaviours such as smoking and using illicit drugs, we would be really well advised to prioritise 5 things that have a massive impact on our health and our happiness. These 5 things, summarised by my acronym NESTS, are nutrition, exercise, sleep, thinking and social support. Where's the research proof that NESTS is good for health? It's obvious that nutrition, exercise and sleep are good for your health. So let's look at thinking. Research shows that individuals who are neurotic and anxious are more likely to have dermatitis, gastrointestinal disorders and migraine headaches. As for social support, researcher Dan Buettner has shown that people live longer lives if they live with their families in old age and they have frequent visits from their neighbours. Where is the research proof that NESTS is good for happiness? Let's start with nutrition. Finnish researchers studying 338 men found the happiest men were the ones who ate the most fruit and vegetables. Scottish researchers similarly have found the same result, but they have also found that those who eat the most tend to be the least happy. As for exercise, a study of 8,000 Dutch adults has concluded exercisers were more satisfied with their life and happier than non-exercisers at all ages. As for sleep, I know of several studies that show happiness is related to sleep. Such research also shows things like the happier women are with their marriage, the less sleep disturbances they have. As for thinking, I conducted a study of 231 adults in New York State and found those who had the most positive attitudes about themselves were the happiest. As for social support, a study of 347 students in Chile found that those who received the most social resources from their family members were the ones who were the happiest. What is the relationship between health and happiness? 2 researchers, writing about an 8-decade research study initiated by Lewis Terman, arrived at a simple conclusion that we've all probably heard, but not everyone wants to accept. The same things that lead to happiness often lead to health, and the same things that improve health also boost happiness. Doing the right things will improve both your happiness and your health. What are the professional benefits of NESTS? Kyle Ball and colleagues assessed almost 8,000 young women's body fat levels and future life aspirations on 2 occasions 4 years apart. The researchers concluded these results suggest that being overweight or obese may have a lasting effect on young women's life satisfaction and their future life aspirations. Ivo Katili, the director of rooms at Hotel Aryaduta Lippo Village in Indonesia, agrees. She told me, "Your material relates to all my daily tasks. For example, your nests are things I need to pay more attention to. For example, if my staff are fitter, they will perform their job better. Hence, I need to work with my head of department to encourage the staff to be healthier. And I need to become healthier myself as well." Likewise, the Chinese restaurant manager Eileen Goh at the Conrad Centennial Singapore told me, "We need good health, happiness, social support and sharing. It's very important for me to do NESTS so that I'm happy, which then contributes to me not having a foul mood. It's not healthy for me to have a foul mood, as that will hurt my team members, friends and family members." What percentage of people do NESTS? Let's start with nutrition. Researchers in the United States have found that 72% of adults fail to eat the USDA guidelines for fruit consumption. As for exercise, 83% of adults in the United States don't exercise on any given day. So if you are doing all 5 components of NESTS, you are well and truly in the minority, and almost certainly you are succeeding professionally. What is your best advice about nutrition? Follow the 3 simple but effective nutritional guidelines of moderation, variety and balance. You can learn more about them in my first book, Phenomenal Performances, but as a simple guide, try this. Eat 2 or more regular meals consisting predominantly of fruit, vegetables and whole grains, and ensure that the amount of calories you consume is no more than you need. What is your best advice about exercise? The most important thing with exercise is consistency. As long as you're not doing anything that is dangerous, then any exercise is better than nothing. Exercise consistently, and with time you will gain many physical and mental benefits. What is your best advice about sleep? Adults should prioritize getting 8 or more hours sleep per night and going to bed at the same time, varying no more than about 1 hour from that time. What is your best advice about thinking? How you think affects how you perceive a situation, how you feel emotionally, how you physically react, and how you behave. So watch the next video, which shows you 5 very effective ways to think, summed up by my acronym NOISE. NOISE consists of neuroticism, optimism, internal locus of control, self-esteem, and extroversion. What is your best advice about social support? Here are 3 techniques. Maintain a sense of respect for your partner, orientate yourself towards your partner, and learn to yield to your partner by giving in once in a while. What is your final advice about NESTS? Each night, rate all 5 components of NESTS on a 0 to 10 scale. Then add up your numbers to get a day NEST score. Do that for 7 days in a row, and now you have a week NEST score. My clients tell me that by simply doing this little technique, it keeps them more honest about their choices. Psychology is very powerful, but next to nobody knows how to use it really effectively. Hotel psychology is an even newer branch of psychology, and once again, few people know how to really use it. But if you can master the scientific research and the techniques, then you can be a pioneer in this exciting hotel industry.